Okay, so we are now going to discuss how are we going to detect when our player is going to collide with other objects. Okay, so this is what we call as the collision detection. Okay, so for example, okay, so we must have to check if our player has collided with, let's say, an obstacle, okay, or an enemy, and depending on the requirements of our game, for example, if ever it is going to touch or collide with the cactus, for example, so we are going to have a game over, or we could deduct the number of lives or whatever. Okay, again, it depends on the requirements for our game. Okay, but anyway, our focus for this video is only to detect, okay, if our player has collided with other objects. Okay, so we have here. So how are we going to detect, okay, if our player has collided with other objects? Okay, so we have two ways. Okay. By the way, I just want you to take note. For example, I have here my ladder. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to add a box collider 2D. Okay, so bit there are collider. Okay, so run. So as you can see, if ever I'm going to bump on the ladder that has a collider, so I could not go through this object. Okay, so in this case, if ever our player collides with this one, we are going to, or Unity can give us a method, okay, that is going to tell us that this one here has collided into or entered into a collision. Okay, now we have here is triggered. Okay, so if ever I'm going to check on, take note, this is our ladder. Okay, so if ever I'm going to check on the is trigger option, okay, take note what will happen. Okay, as I'm going to go through the ladder, so take note that it goes through. Okay, but although it goes through, but actually it has now detected that the player has touched the ladder. Okay, in this I'm going to show you later on. Okay, so I'm going to remove that one so that as it is going to collide with the ladder, with the player cannot go through this object. Okay, so we have here on, oops. Okay, on collision enter. I think this is the 2D. Okay, on collision enter 2D. Then we have a collision 2D. I'm just going to call this one as other object. Okay, but I'm going to show you later on what's the purpose of this. Okay, so I'm just going to debug.log. I'm just going to say player has collided with another object. Okay. So again, on collision enter 2D is going to fire. Take note, the term there is fire because this is an event. It is going to fire when our player's collided or touches with other objects collider. Okay, so save. Take note here. Okay, as I'm going to click and it's going to touch the ground, okay, player has collided with another object. Why? It is because as I've said, the OnCollisionEnter2D is going to fire when the collider of this object is going to collide with any other objects, and we know that our ground has its own collider. Okay, so even if I have now let's say, collided with this one, but still I have the same uh, log. Okay, so the question here is now, how are we going to know that I'm just going to debug? I'm just going to log if ever the player has collided with the ladder. Okay, so we have here our other object. Okay, so we are going to validate if other objects. Okay, other object okay, so we are going to validate is the other object the ladder. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a tag. Okay, so as you can see here, it's still on tag. Okay, so let's say I'm just going to add a tag. Okay, so let's go back to the layer. Then we have here our tag 0. I'm going to add okay, I'm just going to call it obstacle, enemy obstacle or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to have save. Then I'm going to assign, I'm just going to rename. Okay, I'm going to add a tag. Okay, the tag here is obstacle. Okay, so that this is now a flag. Okay, we are going to use this as a flag for the ladder. Okay, so if other object, it is a collision 2D, so that transform, the transform is actually, again, we have this component. Okay, the transform dot tag, this transform and dot tag. Okay, dot tag that or equal to or equals obstacle, then that's only the time that we are going to player has collided with an obstacle. Okay, save. Okay, it is now touching the collider on the ground, but as you can see, we have no log in our status bar. Why? It is because we have validated if it is an obstacle. And take note, we have set the ladder as an obstacle. So as I'm going to move, bang. Okay, so it has now collided with the ladder, and it says player has collided with an obstacle. So let us say we could have, or we could call actually here the game over. Okay, if ever it has only a single life. Okay, so you could still have any other algorithm here depending on the requirement for the game. Again, you could have a game over, or let us say a minus or a reduction on the points or on the number of lives of the player, in which we're going to have that in our UI later on. Okay, so now how about, okay, I'm going to have my cactus. Okay, now I have here my cactus, and I'm going to add, okay, again a box collider 2D. Then I'm going to edit okay. So what I want is the player can go through the cactus. So therefore, I'm going to check the is trigger. Okay, let us try it first. Okay, 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, okay, so we have it there. Then, it collided with the cactus, but it can go through. Why? Because it is set as a trigger. Okay, so what I want is, if ever I'm going to, when I'm going to touch the cactus, still I'm going to have here, um, you die or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to create a tag for my cactus. Okay, I'm going to add a tag. I'm just going to have there, or maybe I'm going to have an enemy. Okay, so the tag for the cactus is enemy. So if ever it is going to touch this one here, it is going to die. Okay, so we could not have, so take note, when I touched on, or when I collided with this one here, okay, wait, I'm going to remove, okay, take note of the status bar here. As I'm going to touch the cactus, nothing happens. Okay, because since it is a trigger, so the collision method or function did not fire, or the collision event did not fire. So what is now our event? So we're going to have on trigger enter 2D. Okay, so take note here, on trigger enter 2D. So instead of going to have the collision, we're going to have trigger. So other object. Then I'm just going to copy. Okay, if ever it is an enemy, I'm just going to say game over. Okay, save. Okay, so take note here, as I'm going to touch the cactus. Oops, here's a problem. Set as trigger. Enemy. Oh, we have no tag yet for the cactus. It is enemy. Okay, try again. Okay, save it there. Game over. Okay. Okay, so you have there collision. Okay, so player has collided with the obstacle. Then it is a trigger. So you have there game over. It goes through, but still it has detected that it has touched our enemy. For example, in Super Mario Brothers, if ever it is going to touch an enemy, it could go through, but it shrinks. Okay, so again, it depends on the requirement for the game. Okay, or another use case of this collider is, for example, we have a flag, capture the flag, and if ever we could touch the flag, then meaning you win. So in our assets, choose grass. Okay, I don't have the flag. Anyway, you are going to do that in your exercises. Okay, so I hope you understood or you get the difference between the collision and the trigger. Okay, and do not forget, just like what happened to me in my discussion, I forgot to set the tag. Okay, so just set the tag, then follow this code, and that's it. Okay, so for collision and for trigger. Okay, so that's all for this video, and I'll see you on the next one.